Real Madrid are such a lucky team, bro. They got so lucky today, and they also got favored by the referee. I thought Vinicious Jr. should have been sent off before he scored. He clearly pushed the guy in the throat, and you know that the only places that are allowed for you to touch a player is below the neck. But he hit him right here on the neck, but they just waved it off, which I understand. I didn't want the game to die. But that was very reckless from Vinicius Jr. And I thought, by the letter of the law, he should have been sent off, to be honest. He should have been sent off. They got so lucky today. If Openda did his job as a striker, and I like Openda. I think this is not normal. He doesn't miss too many chances like this. From last season when he was in Lens, and he moved to this team, and he's been doing well. But today, he just couldn't find his goal-scoring touch. At the Bernabeu, Real Madrid were dominated. These people had almost double the shots Real Madrid had today. They were struggling. Shocking, right? Yes, it surprised me too. And now I'm not afraid of Madrid. Give them to my Arsenal. We will take care of them. No, I'm joking. Obviously, it was a one-off. To me, it was a one-off. But I came on here to say, Mikel Arteta, please sign Xavi Simons. That kid is incredible. Do you know what it takes for a young man to cry during the round of 16 at the Bernabeu? Do you know what that means? Never mind him running the show. Never mind him to run the show. I'm headed to the mentality of this young man. He cried. The only reason he'll cry is because he knew that they deserved to win. And not just that. Most importantly, he wanted to win. Because he knows it doesn't matter. You can outperform Real Madrid. You can have as many shots as you want. As you can hit the post as many times as you want. But if you don't go through, it does not matter. He knows in the back of his mind that this didn't count today. He was crying. He didn't have that Madrid fear. He didn't have that emotion. You go to the Bernabeu, the most successful Champions League stadium in the entire planet. The most successful team in the Champions League. And you go there and you cry because you narrowly lose and get knocked out by them. That is elite mentality. Elite mentality. And I need you to sign that kid up. Obviously, I know he's courted by every single big team now. They want him because they know it's not just me that's seeing how special this kid is. From Barcelona Academy to PSG. And then he went away to Holland. I think he played in PSV. And now he's doing his thing in Germany. Please sign this kid. Anybody that signs him, if we don't sign him, anybody that signs him will be extremely lucky. Because I tell you what, that kid has elite mentality and is what you need. You see it from some of our players. You see Gabriel, the defender at Arsenal, he has that mentality. You can see it in his play. You can see the way he takes charge of the game. And you can see it in the way he stays focused for 90 minutes. Recently, he never started off like that. Remember, he was young. But this season, he's been our best defender. He has. Better than Saliba, in my opinion. He's always switched on for 90 minutes. And it's exactly what you need if you're going to be an elite player, if you're going to challenge for the top titles in the world, if you're going to be facing and hoping to defeat the best players this world has to offer. That is what you need. And Xavi Simons has it. Another player that has it, obviously, and this is more common, Vinicious Jr. Yes, I didn't like his antics today, but it's all that passion that he showed. I think he should have been sent off. But that boy, that guy, mentality monster. Mentality monster. He and Jude Bellingham today. The goal that Real Madrid scored came from those two talismans. But I wanted to highlight one play, one moment in this game that maybe not a lot of people noticed. He got hit in the back and then it wasn't a foul, but the ball went out of play. And the camera just caught him in slow-mo just doing. That's like in Nigeria, you say, no worry, I dare here. No worry. Say that this challenge, I dare for him. I'm telling you, this kid is special. Everybody knows this, but I saw it today. I don't watch a lot of Madrid. I really don't. But I'm seeing where this guy's mind is. He wants to be the best. He believes that he should win every single trophy at the highest stage of the competition every single time. And that's elite mentality. And I see this and I just hope that my players are watching. My players need to be watching these guys because it's our first spell in the Champions League. Our very first one for a lot of these players. Only Havertz and Jorginho, I think, in the entire team has tasted Champions League before. Thomas Partey, actually. But the rest of our players who started off at Arsenal, like Saka's, the Martinellis, the Odegaard, they haven't tasted Champions League before, ever. The Salibas, the Gabriel, is their first spell. Ben White, our key players. First time tasting Champions League. Trossard. You have to be seeing this and taking notes. We play Porto next week. We have to be able to deal with them as elite as we possibly can. We're doing very well in the league. Won every single game that we've played in the league this season, this calendar year, and we need to keep it up. We have to realize that this is not a competition for jokers. This is a competition for elite players. If you're going to get far, at least. Copenhagen obviously got destroyed today, but I'm not saying they didn't have it. They just don't have enough quality. Manchester City has that because they've done it before. They're defending champions. My boys, you have to be watching this. I need Mikel Arteta to sit these boys down in front of the TV. Have a team watch night. Let you people watch and see the desire of players. Jude Bellingham today, I didn't think he had the best game, but you could see that he demanded more from himself, even though he didn't play very well. Madrid were all over the place, and I was hoping that Leipzig would pull out the surprise. I was hoping and praying. It came out today that Ancelotti might be facing a 4-year jail term. I don't know if it's just news to try to shake them off and get them disjointed before the game, but it didn't work. They made it through. Rudiger after the game said, we didn't play well, they played well, we move on. Thierry Henry said it today. You always have games like this. You need that bit of luck where the referee favors you by not giving you a red card if Vinicious' kick. In my opinion, he should have been sent off. And then you need a stroke of luck when people will miss their chances. Openda is not usually this wasteful. He wasted about 3 opportunities. He couldn't hit the target. And then Olmo hitting the post late in the game. These are what you need for you to progress sometimes. And then the next game, you correct all the mistakes that you couldn't correct on the field today because I think they were totally outplayed. They had less chances than Leipzig. And they were lucky. They just made it through. Damn. Man City and Real Madrid both qualified to the next round. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Next week, my boys face Porto. Porto, the only team to have beaten us in the Champions League. I think we lost in the group stage as well. But Porto beat us in the last game, so we're a go down. We have to come into that game in our own ground, holding it down, knowing that we are the Gunners with a new identity. This is what we have to come into that Champions League game with. Come on, boys. Believe. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Take care.